Man City 3, West Ham United 0. And look, Man City return back to the top of the Premier League table, right? The top of the Premier League table. Um, and they are, I think, they are a point above Arsenal. They are a point above Arsenal. Um, they are on 79 points. They've won the last 5 games. Arsenal are on 78 points. So there's a point difference. Man City have scored 87 goals so far in the Premier League, conceded 30. Arsenal have scored 81 goals, conceded 39. Man City's total record, they've played 33 games. They've won 25, drawn 4, and lost 4. Arsenal, we've played 34 games, won 24, drawn 6, lost 4. Obviously, goals scored 81, goals conceded first 9, goal difference 42. Man City's goal difference is 57, and obviously they've got a point better than us. They do play again Manchester City. They play against Leeds United, which listen, they are going to win. All right, they're going to beat Leeds United, and they will go to 82 points. So I think they'll be 4 points ahead of us when they beat Leeds. Not if, not our Leeds can did. Listen, Man City will beat Leeds. So again, right, I'm gonna train my mind to not watch these Man City games and check the scores. Even though, yeah, fair enough. Yesterday I checked the score, right? Um, I searched up my phone and obviously it was like what 3-0 City Hall. I scored, phone scored, blah 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 blah. I was like, yeah, cool. I knew this was gonna happen. So against Leeds United, I'm gonna do the same thing, right? I'm gonna wait till the game is finished, and then I'll check the score after. City are probably gonna win that the same result. Probably gonna be 3-0. Although Big Sam is back. Sam Allardyce is back in the lead job. So maybe just maybe he could pull off a masterclass. Maybe at the Etihad Stadium, Leeds hopefully can soak up the pressure, and hit Man City and counter attack. Man City are vulnerable in their defense. They have conceded a lot of goals this season. But obviously, Man City's attack is just dangerous. Haaland, KDB, Julian Alvarez, Riyad Mahrez, Foden. Man City's attack is devastating, and literally, literally, it only takes one mistake from Leeds United and Man City will pounce and they will score. All Leeds need to do is literally replicate what West Ham did in the first half, shut Man City out, right? Suffolk literally just soak as much pressure as you can. Don't make a mistake, right? You have to have a 10 out of 10 performance, right? A 10 out of 10 performance against Man City, right? You have to have a 10 out of 10 performance against Manchester City, right? Your levels cannot drop. You have to be at your best against Manchester City. If Leeds play at their best, if Leeds can defend 10 out of 10, right? And if Leeds can stop Haaland and co. In fact, not even that. If Leeds can do what West Ham United did and stop City in the first half, keep it tight, keep it compact, compact their midfield, right? Make it hard for City to break down. The game will get longer and longer and longer. And obviously, West Ham held Man City, right, in the first half, it was 0-0. But obviously, so far, so good. And obviously, a mistake, right, by, I think it was Ogbonna, I think it was. Um, I'm sure, it was Ogbonna because, yeah, yeah, I'm sure it was Ogbonna. Let me just because the first goal Ake scored, the second goal Haaland scored, and the third goal Phil Foden scored. Haaland has also broken a record, and he has scored 35 goals in a single season, and um, he has surpassed Andy Cole and the great Alan Shearer as well. Credit to Erling Haaland. What a brilliant striker he is. What a brilliant striker he is. And listen, City are dangerous. Man City are bloody dangerous. But West Ham did well in the first half. They obviously kept City out, but City are just too good, too strong. And listen, if you make a mistake against Man City, they will punish you. And that's what they did. They punished West Ham. They got the first goal, then the second goal. Haaland doing his thing, and then Foden just capping off a dominant ish performance for the citizens, and they are back top of the league. They have responded to Arsenal's 3-1 win against Chelsea, and obviously Arsenal go away to Newcastle United on Sunday. It's a 4:30 kickoff, I believe, or from 8 o'clock, 1 to 2. But it's going to be a hard game, you know. It's going to be a very, very hard game. Newcastle are a very good team. At home, especially, they beat Man United, they beaten Tottenham, or battered, or battered, should I say? They've beaten Chelsea. They've taken points to Man City earlier on in the season. They dribbled them 3-3, and their only loss against the top six was against Liverpool. Newcastle have beaten Tottenham home and away. They've beaten Chelsea at home, but I still think they have to face them away, I believe. Or I think they drew them. No, I'm not quite sure. I have to check the fixtures there. Man City, obviously, they lost 2-0 at the Etihad, but they drew City 3-3 early on in the season. Obviously, Arsenal, they drew 0-0 at the Emirates, but Arsenal still to face them again at St. James's Park. Hopefully, this time the Gunners can shine, and hopefully, Odegaard can replicate what he did against Chelsea. Yes, I know Chelsea are in the mud right now. Chelsea are pathetic. I always expected Arsenal to beat Chelsea, and look, yeah, man, it's been a pretty decent weekend. Today Brighton play against Man United, so let's see how that folds out. Also, Liverpool winning by a 0 against Fulham. Mohamed Salah scoring a penalty in the 40th minute, and it's a Liverpool cruising again to another win. They're closing in on Manchester United. They're closing the gap on United. Liverpool have had a crap season. If they finish ahead of Man United, who won a trophy, if Liverpool, this same Liverpool team who battered United 7-0, if they finish above Man United, I don't want to hear that they have a better season than Arsenal. I don't want to hear it. Liverpool, they are having one of their worst seasons. Worst. If they finish above United, United are finished. They are finished. But look, listen, there's still a couple more games to go, right? To decide who makes Champions League, to decide who wins the title, and also to decide who stays up in the Premier League. Obviously, also congratulations to Burnley and Sheffield United for making their return to the Premier League. I really do hope. Well, I'm really fascinated to see what Vincent Kompany can do against his old club, Manchester City, how Burnley will set up against the top six sides. Same as Sheffield United, how would they set up against the Cities, Liverpools? Will they still up the pressure and whatnot? But it's honestly Burnley, welcome back. Sheffield United, welcome back. And who will join them in the Premier League? Will it be Luton, Millwall, Blackburn Rovers? We will have to find out. I will be watching the playoff games. I won't be doing a watch along, but I will be watching the playoff games, keeping my eye on them to see what's what. But you know what? Yeah, it'll be interesting to see who joins Burnley and Sheffield United. And also, it looks like Southampton might probably be relegated, because listen, if they lose the next game or next 2 games, I feel like it's done. It's done. It's done. Southampton have had one of probably the worst season, right? They've been bottom of the league probably since they've been they've been bottom of the league probably since they won, maybe. Literally, they've been rock bottom, right? They've taken part of Tottenham. They've taken part of Arsenal. Who else? They've taken part of Chelsea. They've beaten Chelsea as well. Who else? They take up also Man United as well. Obviously, United beat them 1-0 at St. Mary's. But For me right now, I'm gonna make three predictions. Right, I'm gonna go with Southampton to be relegated. Right, Liverpool to make top four. So Arsenal, City, Newcastle, and Liverpool. And to be honest, right, my head says yeah, Man City gonna win. Even if Arsenal win next four games, it's still not gonna be. Arsenal's still not gonna have enough points, right? The only way we will win the league is if Man City is if Sam Allardyce does a masterclass and and stops Man City, which I'm hoping. But other than that, listen, it's going to be the same old. Man City are going to beat Leeds United, right? Leeds will probably survive the first half, get to half time, probably, hopefully, make it 0-0, and then City are just going to, turn up a few games. They're like, all right, Sinan, see the vibe. Now let's batter you. And then City are just going to turn up a few games. Leeds are probably going to make a mistake. Hopefully they play like prime Chelsea, and just defend, and soak up the bloody pressure. But listen, City are City, Haaland's Haaland. Their squad is ridiculous. But we will see what happens. People, that's the end of the video. Please like and subscribe. Road to 200 subs, people. And I'll be back with more content very, very soon. Peace.